Every 4 years, a miracle occurs. Millions of people who haven't watched a match since the last tournament suddenly discover their tactical geniuses. For 47 months they're silent. No diagrams, no grand advice. Life in one match sparks a transformation, and every couch becomes a shrine. They speak in shapes and passing lanes like scholars, decoding ancient scrolls, explaining why the coach is clueless while dropping chips between their goals. A striker misses by an inch. The room erupts like civil war. The same guy who can back a trailer has solved his international spot. The television wears the blame like a scarecrow in a thunderstorm, taking every bolt of outrage from experts freshly born. Put me in. I've cracked the code from my recliner chair. The answer's obvious from down here. Move the guy that's standing there. Put me in. Now one's right and half are real. It's amazing how much wisdom grows when none of the pressure's real. The tournament blooms, the prophets follow like dandelions after rain. Each convinced the sacred formation would rewrite the entire game. One wants 5 up front attacking. One wants everyone defend. One draws arrows on a napkin like the fate of nations depends. They argue over substitutions with the passion of courtroom trials, as if the manager ignored them instead of living thousands of miles. The beautiful game becomes a mirror, and that's the joke beneath the art. Everybody wants the steering wheel for a car they wouldn't know how to start. Put me in. I've got solutions nobody sees. Amazing how the world gets simple when viewed through certainty and cheese. Put me in. I've diagnosed the whole disease. A month ago I knew 3 players. Now I'm lecturing degrees. Move him left, no, move him right. That formation looks too tight. Pass up high, drop back deep. Why's the gonna be but a feed? Fire the call. Hire me, I want a trophy on FIFA 23. The commentators all agree. Well, actually they disagree. And somehow that's become my proof. Put me in. The grand tradition rolls along. Every 4 years we build a ladder out of confidence and structurally wrong. Put me in. The world's most temporary trade. We're all geniuses until the whistle blows. Then suddenly the experts fade. Put me in. At least until the tournament ends. Then we'll return to normal life until 4 years rebuilds the trend. my neck tonight. It blended near the goal. The clouds appear suspiciously shaped. The concept of humidity. The corner flag looked at me funny. The grass seems biased. The sun delayed my coin toss. The moon is clearly interfering. At this point, I'm not enforcing rules. I'm editing reality. Get a card. You get a card. You get a card. You get a card. The bench. The ball boy. The gamers. The sky. The parking lot. I don't got the stains on the dressers. The bugs in the lights. The levels of physics. Offside tonight. No more matches, no more pills, no more debates about what's real. If everything's controversial, then everything leaves. Red card! To the players and the doubters, red card! To the insiders and outsiders, red card! To the endless noise and blame, nobody came here for football, they can argue with the game. Red card! To the earth, red card! To the stars, red card! To the species that we are, everybody out, everybody gone. Congratulations, the only thing remaining on the field is me. And honestly, I'm considering sending myself off. One, two, three, go! For the chaotic, beautiful scene. 90 damn minutes of running in a line, trapped in a tactical defensive design. Then a boot meets the leather, it flies through the air. The keeper is diving in utter despair. The stadium gasps, it hits the back net, and the greatest explosion of noise has been said. Forget your religion, forget all your laws, forget your decorum and civilized flaws. Open your throat and unleash the insane, the ultimate medicine, killing the pain. 1, 2, 3, go! Go, go! Raise the phrase, set the whole stadium into a blaze. For just cold. Go! The planet is burning. Go! You're wrinkly and old. Go! It cures every sickness, it pays off your debt. For 5 seconds straight we entirely forget. Now scream it out louder, scream it to hell. The ultimate universal wonderful yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra time has done the same. Now the fate of pride and pain comes down to one guy's aim. The striker walks a lonely mile. The keeper wears a crooked smile. The crowd goes silent for a while, like panic suddenly in style. The experts all appear on cue with 17 conflicting views. They know exactly what to do conveniently after it's through. The nation's hanging by a thread. A million thoughts inside one head. 1,000 things that could be said instead. to the bracket of statistical rage. Until we get the glory, G and A taste the gold. But the sixth little letter is where the bodies grow cold. Since 1930, the math is a noose. If you're trapped in the F, there is no excuse. Check your seating, say your prayers tonight. You cannot run a curse in the stadium line. Are you ready to choke? Are you ready to fail? Listen close to the data-driven fairy tale. Oh, welcome to the graveyard of giants, where the heavyweights go to die. Throw your boots in the dirt, screaming useless defiance, and watch the trophy wave goodbye. Group F, the letter of doom, a 90-minute miserable multi-million-dollar tomb. 1990, England sat on the throne, made the semi-finals, then they choked all alone. 2002, Argentina was grand. Group F sent them packing to their home native land. You can see them at number one, watch them collapse. It's a black hole of failure, a temporal lapse. Check your seating, say your prayers tonight. You cannot run a curse in the stadium line. Are you ready to choke? Are you ready to fail? Oh, welcome to the graveyard of giants, where the heavyweights go to die. Throw your boots in the dirt, scream a useless defiance, and watch the trophy wave goodbye. Group F, the letter of doom, the 90-minute miserable multi-million-dollar tomb. Is it all hacks or wrong? Is it bad luck? No, we suck. 2018 Germany thought they were safe. Knocked up like a real, left them crying like a wave. Tempest finishing dead last. The ghost of the letter strikes fast. Go! Well, welcome to the graveyard of giants, where the heavyweights go to die. Throw your boots in the dirt, scream a useless defiance, and watch the trophy wave goodbye. Group F, the letter of doom, a 90-minute miserable multi-million-dollar tomb. Pour out your drinks for the letter of doom. Group F is a football-shaped tomb.
My granddad sat in a worn-out chair in 1966. He watched a ball cross a chalky line and swore the game was fixed. He passed that bitter, beautiful curse right down to my old man, who raised me on cold stadium seats and stale pies from a van. No stocks, no bonds, no real estate, no silver spoon to bite. Just 90 minutes of pure despair on a rainy Tuesday night. I learned to curse a referee before I learned to read, injecting hopelessness straight into the family pedigree. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness. penalty shootout broke the heart of an entire nation's land. He looked at me with bloodshot eyes and said, "Get used to it, my son, because the agony is guaranteed before the match has even begun." And sure enough, by 2006, I was screaming at the screen, throwing my remote control at the worst display I'd seen. A legacy of high blood pressure, a tradition of the grown, the only family heirloom that we have ever truly owned. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness, it's a genetic mistake, passing down the exact amount of heartbreak we can take. We wrap our kids in scars of misery and pride, and teach them how to weep together on the losing side. We don't inherit trauma from the battles of the war, we inherit it from teenagers who cannot hit the score. Hit the score. Now here I am in 2026, my daughter on my knee. The tournament is on again, a familiar tragedy. Her eyes are bright, her heart is pure, she thinks we're gonna win. And God forgive me, I can feel the cycle starting up again. I should protect her innocent soul from the tactical lapse, from the inevitable red card and the temporal lapse. But instead I buy her a tiny shirt and teach her how to pray to a fickle god of football who will let us down today. Keep your family fortune. Keep it. You can keep your family name. Drop it. Just give us the crushing weight of the beautiful, brutal game. 4 generations of pacing the floor, 4 generations of slamming the door. We bleed the same colors, we share the same scar. Ruled by physics and killed by the fear. What is your passing along to our kids? The beautiful, terrible thing that we did. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness, it's a genetic mistake, passing down the exact amount of heartbreak we can take. We wrap our kids in scars of misery and pride, and teach them how to weep together on the losing side. We don't inherit trauma from the battles of the war, we inherit it from teenagers who cannot hit the score. Who cannot hit the score. 90 minutes, a lifetime of pain. See you next tournament to do it all again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Medical personnel are rushing onto the field to treat what appears to be a light breeze.
Brushed to sleep today, the victim flew 3 yards away, defied the laws of mass and weight, then somehow found the strength to wait. He grabbed his shin, then grabbed his knee, then switched to a low extremity, a miracle of flexibility, the human body's mystery. The crowd all watched with narrowed eyes, the replay didn't help the disguise. We've seen less acting win awards than what just happened by the boards. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm, I may not make it home tonight. Call my family, tell my friends the pain arrived on satellite. Drop and roll, clutch something vital, make sure the cameras get my side. The funny thing about great drama, the grass is usually classified. The referee begins to jog, the player rides like he's been mauled, and once the yellow card appears,
engineers. Recovery is strangely near. The trainers rush in full command like medics storming foreign land. Yet moments later he's sprinting back like nothing ever left a scratch. The fans who back their side through storms will defend almost any forms to watch this masterpiece unfold and think, okay, that's getting old. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm. The injury report is bleak. I saw my life flash right before me. Turns out it lasted half a week. Drop and roll, summon the straight char, alert the nearest priest on call. Then once possession changes hands, rise like nothing happened at all. Contact, collapse, replay, relapse.
A slight vibration,
Total crash,
a gentle nudge,
catastrophic,
a toe gets clipped,
apocalyptic.
the crowd's confused,
The keeper's born,
the commentators
can't afford
to say what everybody knows.
an Oscar-worthy acting shows. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm. I fear this may be the end. Get my jersey framed in history. Tell the world I fought to defend. Drop and rolls of the performance. Commit completely to the bid. Because if dignity won't win the match, perhaps dramatic timing's it. And somewhere in the stands, a kid watches carefully, learning that apparently the fastest route to the ground isn't gravity. It's opportunity.
Every 4 years, here we go, the tournament begins. 22 professionals arrive to explain why they didn't win. A striker misses by 12 feet, a keeper spills an easy catch, and somehow on the headline in the post-game dispatch, the flight was unpredictable, the movement wasn't right. My favorite was the captain who claimed I had been left out of spite. Amazing theory, counterpoint. You kicked me. I'm the ball that's possessed. At least that's what they say. Whenever somebody shanks a shot 3 countries away, I'm the ball that's possessed. The villain of the match. It's much easier than admitting you completely botched the pass. One nation blamed the altitude, another blamed the rain. One blames aerodynamic forces, one blames historical pain. A midfielder hit a corner kick directly into a mascot. They stared at me like I had personally sabotaged the plot. The commentators joined the chorus, the pundits all agreed. Apparently I'm a supernatural sphere fueled entirely by greed. You know what's never haunted? I'm the ball that's possessed, the scapegoat of the game. Every tournament discovers brand new ways to dodge the blame. I'm the ball that's possessed, the evidence is thin, but somehow every missed opportunity is apparently my sin. I once heard 3 analysts discuss me for an hour. They treated me like an ancient curse with mysterious powers. One claimed I changed direction, one blamed the stitching seam, one blamed fluctuations in pressure, nobody blamed the team. I've crossed oceans, I've won trophies, I've survived 1,000 boots. Yeah, my greatest achievement is protecting human egos from the truth. The ball was wet, the ball was light, the ball was heavy, the ball was bright, the ball striker pointed at me, which felt a little unfair. Last I checked, my job description did not include steering. I provide opportunities, you provide the engineering. I'm the ball is possessed, the ghost inside the game, a convenient supernatural excuse for remarkably human mistakes. I am the ball that's possessed, or maybe here's the twist. Perhaps the only thing that's haunted is our refusal to admit we missed. For the record, I've never altered my trajectory, never influenced a referee, never cursed a goalkeeper, never moved on my own. I am, and always have been, a ball. You people are the weird ones. I'm the bar that possessed.
Pass the grog and raise the flag. Let's talk about the golden trophy we drag. Yeah! In 1930, Uruguay took the crown. They kicked the ball and they burned the town. In 34, the Italians made their claim, while Mussolini rigged the bloody game. 38, the Azzurri won it twice. Hungary looked good. Hungary looked good, but they couldn't find the vice. Hey, hey, ho, up she rises. The World Cup's full of dark surprises. Break a shin and simulate a tear. We'll drink to the beautiful game this year. Simulate a tear. 50 arrived and the Maracana cried.
Uruguay shocked Brazil and broke their pride.
54, the miracle of Bern was found.
West Germany sent mighty Hungary to the ground.
Then 58, a kid named Pelé taught the Swedish host how to play. And in 62, Brazil did it again, even with Pelé limping in pain. Hey, hey, ho, up she rises. The World Cup's full of dark surprises. Break a shin and simulate a tear. We'll drink to the beautiful game this year. Simulate a tear. '66, England claimed they were blessed.
Did the ball cross the line? It's a permanent guess.
70, Brazil samba was a dream.
The greatest football ever put on a team.
Then 74, Cruyff turns couldn't stand.
The West Germans stole the cup from Netherlands.
78, ticker tape in the air.
Argentina won when the Junta pulled the hair.
82, Rossi made the stadium shake.
The Italian defense was a wall you couldn't break.
86, Maradona looked odd.
He punched the bloody ball and he blamed it on God.
90, a penalty, a boring old fight. West Germany took revenge on the Argentine that night. In 94, Baggio stepped to the line,
Sent the ball to the moon and Brazil felt fine.
no goals in the final. Penalties on the grass. We won the KO.
We won the game.
Then 98, Ronaldo was sick in his bed.
So Zidane took the glory with his bald-headed head.
But in 2002, the phenomenon returned.
Ronaldo got his hair cut and Germany burned.
2006, Zidane lost his head. He headbutted Materazzi's chest instead. this year.
Hey-ho, up she rises. The World Cup's full of dark surprises. Break a shin and simulate a tear. We'll drink to the beautiful game this year.
2014, Messi couldn't find the key.
Götze came on and won it for Germany.
2018, Croatia gave it a run.
But it was the French who got the heavy lifting done.
2022, the wildest final ever drawn. Messi wore a robe and the king took his throne. So slide, tackle raw, or a fake injury.
We'll fight in the stands till the final decree.
Who's gonna win it when the whistle blows?
The team with the richest sponsors
Everyone knows.
Aye.
Went dead. By 8:05 the office plans were somehow running things instead. The boss sends out a company email. Business must proceed today. Then 20 minutes later he was seen wearing face paint. 3 departments vanished overnight. Nobody knows where they went, though several witnesses reported a suspicious amount of national flags. The hospitals are fully staffed,
mostly.
the schools are technically open.
Allegedly, the nation called in sick today.
A sudden outbreak of patriotic flu. The symptoms include losing your voice, shouting at televisions, and forgetting what employment is. The nation called in sick today. Doctors remain completely mystified. One moment everybody had responsibilities, the next they had jerseys and opinions. The economy entered extra time. Productivity was last seen running wide. Construction crews installed a television directly into a cement mixer. The prime minister canceled 3 meetings. A mayor postponed a ribbon cutting. A judge delayed a sentencing hearing for reasons not currently disclosed. Even the weather seemed distracted. Clouds gathered around outdoor screens. Meteorologists called it a highly unusual atmospheric event. Somebody should probably be working. Nobody volunteers.
The nation called in sick today.
The diagnosis isn't looking great. Every citizen has become a technical expert overnight.
The nation called in sick today.
To fever spreading coast to coast. Millions of people screaming at events they cannot physically influence. A baker abandoned 30 cupcakes. A lawyer forgot what law was. An accountant spent 2 hours explaining why the referee hates freedom. Meanwhile, somewhere in the stadium, 22 athletes kicked the ball, unaware they were temporarily responsible for the emotional stability of millions. Entire family trees stopped speaking. Friendships entered witness protection. One controversial call created enough energy to power several small countries.
Cancel the meetings.
Postpone the calls.
The fate
seems particularly interested in recovering. Tomorrow they'll return to work, they'll answer emails, attend meetings, discuss quarterly goals, and pretend none of this happened until the next match.
By halftime, I was planning parades, drawing routes through imaginary streets. I was pricing championship tattoos, making promises I couldn't keep. The future looked remarkably certain. The scoreboard had agreed with me. A fragile little kingdom built on a sample size of 23. The commentator sounded hopeful. The crowd had started to believe. I was already telling history, how this glorious night would be remembered. But we were winning. The evidence was right there on the screen. We had one hand on tomorrow, both feet in a dream. Yeah, we were winning. At least that's how the story goes. Funny how certainty evaporates before the final whistle blows. The first goal back felt harmless, a crack appearing in the wall. Nothing panic worthy, and nothing worth discussing at all. Then conversations got quieter. The room began to rearrange, like watching sunshine leave a landscape without permission to explain. The piano in my head changed key. The colors lost their confidence. Hope didn't leave all at once. It moved out gradually, like a tenant avoiding rent. But we were winning. A moment ago we owned the sky. Now every passing minute feels like an alibi. Oh, we were winning. I'm sure of what I saw. Funny how memory argues with the laws of cause and effect. The equalizer landed softly, the kind of wound that doesn't bleed, the sort that lets you keep smiling while quietly changing everything. And then the winner, good Lord, the winner. One kick, one bounce, one turn. Entire emotional economies collapsed. The cities entered mourning, families stopped speaking. A grown man argued with a lamb. The lamb made stronger points. The stock market of my confidence crashed. Every prediction became a fossil. Every boast became evidence. Every celebration became a crime scene. 5 minutes ago I was practicing victory speeches. Now I'm seeking a reason to be awake from the deepest emotional riches. But we were winning. The phrase echoes through the years. A museum exhibit dedicated to misplaced cheers. Oh, but we were winning. The saddest words I know. A monument to temporary truth, and needs that couldn't hold. Oh, maybe that's why people love this madness. Not because it makes sense, not because it's healthy, certainly not because it's rational. Maybe because life occasionally resembles sport. You build your plans, you place your bets, you celebrate too early, and then reality scores late. But we were winning, so the record shows. The future briefly stopped to wave before it chose another road.
we were winning, and somehow that's enough to keep us coming back every 4 years for another beautifully preventable collapse. Oh, but we were winning, that's what I'll tell myself, right up until the next tournament makes a fool of someone else.
Well, hell, lights are coming down. The brackets are finished. The experts have returned to their natural output. See you in 4. The bar's a quiet one. The bars are quiet once again. The jerseys disappear. The neighbors that stopped speaking have resumed a civil year. The group chats lost their purpose. The arguments retired. The nations that were finished have somehow all survived. The televisions sit in silence. The graphs have all been shelved. The tactical professors have returned to something else. And everyone insists they weren't emotionally involved. See you in 4. Back to work and back to normal. See you in 4. Nothing happens here at all. We'll forget the tears, the panic, and the speeches, and do the whole thing bigger when the next one calls. See you in 4. The champions lift the trophy. The confetti finds the floor. The rest of us discover what weekends are for. The lucky shirts are washed away. The superstitions fade. The spreadsheets full of scenarios are quietly archived. The world begins pretending this was just another game, which is a fascinating theory, considering the evidence. Because somewhere a man still blames a referee. A family still won't discuss penalties. A friendship remains listed as questionable. See you in 4. Back to reason and perspective. See you in 4. Back to balanced points of view. We'll stop assigning cosmic meaning to 22 people at a ball for at least a month or 2. See you in 4. We said we'd stay calm. We said we'd be mature. We said we'd keep things reasonable. We said that all before. One draw, one goal, one upset in the group. And suddenly we're researching defensive shape of 2. 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. Actually, that's not very long. See you in 4. The countdown's already started. See you in 4. The fever's never really gone. The flags are packed away, but they're waiting in the closet. The sleeping giant's only resting
changes hands. The stories become memories. The world keeps turning, yet someone out there is already saying, next time it will be our year. See you in 4!
Every 4 years, here we go, the tournament begins. 22 professionals arrive to explain why they didn't win. A striker misses by 12 feet, a keeper spills an easy catch, and somehow I'm the headline in the post-game dispatch. The flight was unpredictable, the movement wasn't right. My favorite was the captain who claimed I bent left out of spite. Amazing theory, counterpoint, you kicked me.
I'm the ball that's possessed.
At least that's what they say whenever somebody shanks a shot 3 countries away.
I'm the ball that's possessed.
The villain of the match. It's much easier than admitting you completely botched the pass. One nation blamed the altitude, another blamed the rain. One blamed aerodynamic forces, one blamed historical pain. A midfielder hit a corner kick directly into a mascot that stared at me like I had personally sabotaged the plot. The commentators joined the chorus, the pundits all agreed. Apparently I'm a supernatural sphere fueled entirely by greed. You know what's never haunted?
Practice! I'm the ball that's possessed.
The scapegoat of the game. Every tournament discovers brand new ways to dodge the blame.
I'm the ball that's possessed.
The evidence is thin, but somehow every missed opportunity is apparently my sin. I once heard 3 analysts discuss me for an hour. They treated me like an ancient curse with mysterious powers. One claimed I changed direction, one blamed the stitching seam, one blamed fluctuations in pressure. Nobody blamed the team. I've crossed oceans, I've won trophies, I've survived 1,000 boots. Yet my greatest achievement is protecting human egos from the truth. He sailed over the bar, the crowd fell into despair. The striker pointed at me, which felt a little unfair. Last I checked, my job description did not include steering. I provide opportunities, you provide the engineering.
I'm the ball that's possessed.
That ghost inside the game, a convenient supernatural excuse for remarkably human mistakes.
I'm the ball that's possessed.
Or maybe here's the twist. Perhaps the only thing that's haunted is a refusal to admit we missed. For the record, I've never altered my trajectory, never influenced a referee, never cursed a goalkeeper, never moved on my own. I am and always have been a ball. You people are the weird ones. A ball. Yo. You people are the weird ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Medical personnel are rushing onto the field to treat what appears to be a light breeze.
To sleep today, the victim flew 3 yards away, defied the laws of math. passing weight, then somehow found the strength to wait. He grabbed his shin, then grabbed his knee, then switched to a low extremity. A miracle of flexibility, the human body's mystery. The crowd all watched with narrowed eyes. The replay didn't help the disguise. We've seen less acting win awards than what just happened by the boards. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm. I may not make it home tonight. Call my family, tell my friends the pain arrived on satellite. Drop and roll, clutch something vital. Make sure the cameras get my side. The funny thing about great drama, the grass is usually classified. The jog, the player rides like he's been mauled, and once the yellow card appears, recovery is strangely near. The trainers rush in full command like medics storming foreign lands. Yet moments later he's sprinting back like nothing ever left a scratch. The fans who back their side through storms will defend almost any forms to watch this masterpiece unfold and think, okay, that's getting old. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm. The injury report is bleak. I saw my life flash right before me. Turns out it lasted half a week. Drop and roll, summon the straight char, alert the nearest priest on call. Then once possession changes hands, rise like nothing happened at all. Contact, collapse, replay, relapse.
A slight vibration,
Total crash,
a gentle nudge,
catastrophic,
a toe gets clipped,
apocalyptic.
the crowd's confused,
The keeper's bored,
the commentators
can't afford
to say what everybody knows.
an Oscar-worthy acting shows. Hold on, Doc, he touched my arm. I fear this may be the end. Get my jersey framed in history. Tell the world I fought to defend. Drop and rolls of the performance, commit completely to the bid. Because if dignity won't win the match, perhaps dramatic timing's it. And somewhere in the stands, a kid watches carefully, learning that apparently the fastest route to the ground isn't gravity. It's opportunity.
My granddad sat in a worn-out chair in 1966. He watched a ball cross a chalky line and swore the game was fixed. He passed that bitter, beautiful curse right down to my old man, who raised me on cold stadium seats and steel pies from a van. No stocks, no bonds, no real estate, no silver spoon to bite. Just 90 minutes of pure despair on a rainy Tuesday night. I learned to curse a referee before I learned to read. Injecting hopelessness straight into the family pedigree. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness. It's a genetic mistake, passing down the exact amount from teenagers who cannot hit the score. In 1990 my father cried, a beer gripped in his hand, when a penalty shootout broke the heart of an entire nation's land. He looked at me with bloodshot eyes and said, "Get used to it, my son, because the agony is guaranteed before the match has even begun." And sure enough, by 2006 I was screaming at the screen, throwing my remote control at the worst display I'd seen. A legacy of high blood pressure, a tradition of the grown, the only family heirloom that we have ever truly owned. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness, it's a genetic mistake, passing down the exact amount of heartbreak we can take. We wrap our kids in scarves of misery and pride and teach them how to weep together on the losing side. We don't inherit trauma from the battles or the war. We inherit it from teenagers who cannot hit the score. Here I am in 2026, my daughter on my knee. The tournament is on again, a familiar tragedy. Her eyes are bright, her heart is pure, she thinks we're gonna win. And God forgive me, I can feel the cycle starting up again. I should protect her innocent soul from the tactical collapse, from the inevitable red card and the temporal lapse. But instead I buy her a tiny shirt and teach her how to pray to a fickle god of football who will let us down today. You can keep your family fortune, keep it. You can keep your family name, drop it. Just give us the crushing weight of the beautiful, brutal game. 4 generations of pacing the floor, 4 generations of slamming the door. We bleed the same colors, we share the same scar, ruined by physics and killed by the VR. One day she'll pass it along to her kids, the beautiful, terrible thing that we did. Oh, it's a hereditary sickness, it's a genetic mistake, passing down the exact amount of heartbreak we can take. We wrap our kids in scarves of misery and pride and teach them how to weep together on the losing side. We don't inherit trauma from the battles or the war. We inherit it from teenagers who cannot hit the score. A lifetime of pain. See you next tournament.